Still working on how far away I can put this thing. There we go. Kind of got them all in there. Okay, so the target is roughly 10 feet on the green. They've got probably 15 feet worth of uphill grass to work with, and it's apron slash collar slash fairway cut. So there's a little bit of difficulty in this. Good, John. Ooh, head staying still. I had 4 shots in a row. That was awesome. Each one of you guys had a nice still head. Not a lot of movement in the... Good shot, Kyle. What do you guys notice about your hand tension over here? It's a lot lighter than what you did on the driving range, isn't it? So how do we transfer that when you're just knocking them in like it's your job over there, Chad? How do we transfer that grip pressure and execution to the driving range?
Play the par 3 more.
Go play the par 3 more is a good answer. What's another answer? How about when you come out to practice with that bucket of golf balls, you start on the chipping and you work on a little bit of your hand tension over here to reduce the tension when you're on the when you're over on the range. I didn't see any light bulbs pop on anybody's heads, but
light bulb.
but I would venture the guess that that hand tension here could translate or transfer to the other. So what do we think generally about there? Is that kind of where you're trying to land it? Troy, I saw that look. What was that?
Just for me, I think it's a little short.
Okay.
But I can certainly try.
Okay. So what if you needed to bring one in a little bit lower?
Why would I need to do that?
Well, I would say, are you gonna hit the high flopper to a downhill shot? Are you gonna hit a high flop shot on a downhill lie to a downhill pin?
Probably not.
Okay. So maybe there's some merit in it a little bit lower. So I would think that the 60 isn't going to be your friend in the lower unless you really shut it down. So it might be a club change, it may not. Yeah. That was some wicked dice. And I know it sounds extremely simple, but if the ball's flying past the towel, it's too big of a swing. If the ball's flying short of the towel, it's not a big enough swing, or it's not crisp enough contact. What about the trigger drill here? So we're going to transfer grip pressure from here to the range. What about thinking about the trigger drill here so you get away from that right side being so dominant? Oh, Chadley. Good. I love how you shift your weight in your chip swing, in your 10-yard chip swing.
Me?
Yeah, you. Nobody else is doing it. I would love to see you get your feet just a little closer, and you can open and just lean left and stay left. Don't shift. Keep your weight. Okay. Now don't be all right-sided. That will give you a shot from here to the counter. Good, John. Good swing. That is, I can't spin the ball from here like that. No way, no how. Higher and softer, move the ball forward. You want it to go lower and run a little harder. Move the ball backward. Lovely, Mr. Peters.
Hard on the green.
Good job. Now, if I'm gonna be ultra picky of these, how many of those shots past the pin are actually acceptable? Close to zero.
Count
Probably.
about 7.
Yeah, about 7. I can see about 6 golf balls that I want that downhill putt, and I can see about 30 golf balls, including that one, that I don't want any part of. So that's another part of this is managing your next shot. If you guys are gonna get up and down here, because likely you've missed the green in your second shot, and you're trying to get up and down. So the likelihood of me making a downhill slider for par is pretty low. Clearly, I don't have any confidence in it, but at the same time, if I can putt uphill, I would rather putt uphill. So I'm going to tend to leave this on the short side instead of the long, because I don't want a downhill putt. That's me.
See, if I'm gonna leave this short,
Yeah.
for me, I'm gonna use the high shot.
Okay.
instead of
Okay. Okay. So, in taking that into consideration, is that because you don't want to deal with the grass? You just want to deal with the green?
It's like I just get. I think I have a lot more room for error.
Okay. But in the same way, I mean, even in a medium height golf shot, and I leave it at the towel. So I have to hit it higher or hit it shorter. If I hit it shorter, I don't think I'll get it on the green. If I hit that same pitch or chip shorter, so the low shot gets on the green there. Trial by error. Now, high lofted shot, you're gonna leave it where? On the towel or short of the towel? And there's a comfort level. I'm much more comfortable with this shot. Because I think there's less moving parts. All I'm doing is making more putts.
Probably take
Less loft. Yeah. I would too. I mean, and that's cool. I don't mind it. I still think in the flop shot there's just you get too much lower body drive, and that's what makes it pad thin. But for you, more often than not, it's fat. For you, more often than not, it's thin. And I think some of that just comes with tension. Because I think what's that?
I was hitting the green hard when I was hitting it short on the green.
So what club is that? Okay, so you go 50, 56. Or take the 50, 58 and dial it down a little bit. Keep your hands ahead, which is that same little drill of
I was trying to.
here.
That was easier, but
Okay.
same thing as going.
Well, I mean, there's 14 clubs in your bag. There's no reason you wouldn't necessarily have another shot here. And so if you're like, I've got this one and I'm just going to use this one, okay. But if you want to add loft, then there's no hurt in trying to take more loft, same swing, or less loft, same swing. And that way you don't have more swings. That's my opinion. I think some of the rule of thumbs are putt when you can, chip when you can't, pitch when you have to. So it kind of goes away from what I teach, but if I was teaching a group of golfers that were less skilled than you guys, that's what I'd start with. Putt when you can. So anywhere around the green that I can putt, I'm going to putt. Because that's the easiest repeatable swing that I think I have. Chip when I can't putt, because that's probably the next one that's easy to repeat, because it's like a putting swing. Pitch when you have to, because it's harder to do, harder to execute. questions, concerns, comments? Are we done? Anything from full swing? Anything from full swing that translates to here?
When you do the trigger drill here, not necessarily the best place to do a full swing and trigger drill and actually hit a ball.
Right.
Is it okay to do that in the trigger swing and hit a ball here?
Sure. Sure. I mean, you could, on the driving range, you can certainly do trigger drills and hit balls. I've done plenty of that because I think it's a good aid to understand what the right, and doing one and then trigger drill, then not, trigger drill, then not, and then you start to reduce that tension that you can actually drive with those fingers. That's okay. What were you gonna say? Yeah, absolutely.
Especially like, you know, you're rolling it faster, you know, get a little bit more lock.
Yep. Well, and you know that swing path and face have relationship to not only ball flight but what's in the air. So if I feel like I'm opening the face, we know that the face being open is going to end up a little bit right, so I may have to counteract it. Shut it down, yeah, exactly. If I shut it down, I reduce the loft, then I know that I've got a little more top spin, a little more rollout. Both of which you are very knowledgeable of. Shutting the club down. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Any other? Just gotta figure out what we're gonna set up for next time. After the snow, I guess, right? Okay. Supposed to snow Thursday. Well, Wednesday night into Thursday. And I think the high on Thursday is going to be like 35. So I expect you guys to be out here in your woolies and your snowshoes.